Hi
Hi
guys!
we're these gay gamers, and we're gonna discuss today why we have our favourite consoles. So I'm more old school. I don't go above anything other than 360. So I play PS1, PS2. Obviously, I was a PSP girl as well. But 360 is my baby. I've got my Halo Special Edition, Halo 3, and I've got my normal one, which has a very sad story, which I'll get to.
And then although I'm 360 as well, and all that, I am more of a modern gamer, so I have my Xbox One, my PS4, my 3DS, and that's what I sort of play. No sad story behind those, I just love them. So yeah,
Okay, so I started off playing my PS1 with Crash Bandicoot and all of that, quite young, and I was still playing Game Boy, obviously, and Tetris and Donkey Kong and other various games. And you were all about Pokemon, though. I'm not a Pokemon guy.
I was.
It was so boring. Oh God. Anyway,
oh God.
I'm not gonna get you guys angry.
I'll add to that later. But yeah.
Okay, so I started off PS1 obviously, and then when the PS2 came out, it was the best day of my life, and literally. And I spent the entire week to Chrissy being like, "Oh my God, PS2's coming out! Oh my God!" And he was like, "I like my Yu-Gi-Oh cards." So he didn't quite understand the extent quite yet, but then he overtook me later on. So it's a win-win. So I was PS2. I was, we used to play Lord of the Rings, SX Tricky, Ratchet and Clank, Harry Potter, like all the classic games, obviously. And then my brother tricked me into buying an Xbox for our joint Christmas and birthday present. And at the time, I was completely against Xbox. Why would you want to play Xbox when you've got PlayStation 2? Duh. And then, so he tricked me, and then, so we got the Xbox 360, our first one. And, was 360? Yeah. And then he put it in his room, and I wasn't allowed to play it, so what a annoying person.
Yes.
And then, I'm really bad for swearing. I apologise for any swearing. And then so I carried on my PS2. I was like, it's okay. I can ignore this. And then he brought Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and that game, it was the gateway drug basically. Yeah. That game got me into. I'm obsessed with COD. Like I have been for years. So he got that game, and I used to sneak into his bedroom when he was asleep. I'd climb on the edge of his bed without him knowing, and I'd play COD until about 5 in the morning when I was supposed to be in bed, and I'd get up 2 hours later and go to school. So literally, it was so bad. And then he went and sold the Xbox, and I was not happy, and I just bummed off Chris's Xbox for years. And then my 19th birthday rolled around, and 19's not a big birthday, so I was like, I'm not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't do anything. I saw my girlfriend at the time, whatever, boring. Got no presents, because my parents did the typical, oh, what do you want? And I was like, oh, nothing, don't get me a present, I don't need anything. And then, so I got nothing.
So you got nothing, exactly.
It's heartbreak. Such a troubled child.
So to make up for it?
To make up for it, I walked down to Canterbury and I went into CX and I was like, one Xbox please. And I spent 80 quid on myself and I went home and I just gamed all day. And it was the best decision I've ever made.
And gamed all day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and it's my little baby down here. So that's my console story.
Yes. Right. So mine. I didn't play PS1, actually, did I? I got introduced to...
You played Crash Bandicoot sometime.
With you, but that was after I got my PS2. See, I was introduced to gaming by my brother being bought a PS2 for Christmas one year, and I hadn't even really heard of consoles before then. So, the first game I ever played on console was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yes.
I played PC games. I played PC games.
And Harry Potter PC is brilliant.
Oh, I played the first one on PC. Yeah. It was amazing. But yeah, so that's the first game I played, and I loved it. So I started gaming more than my brother. My brother doesn't play it anymore, but I started gaming more than my brother, and this happened. And so after the PS2, I bought myself. I saved up for a 360. Which cost me a fortune, and it came. The only game it came with.
You got all your consoles new. All of mine are second hand, including my games.
It was second hand, but just not second hand. Long way down the line. But yeah, the first game I got, it came with it. Can you guess what it was?
Do I want to know?
No.
Some shitty racing game.
No, it was Viva Pinata.
Oh, no.
And it was brilliant. But
you still have it.
not
You've got
gonna,
2, don't you?
I've got 2 copies of it. But I'm not going to get into that now. But yeah, so I bought my 360. And then I met my boyfriend that I'm still with at the moment. And he is a PlayStation.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan. He is a PlayStation guy, and he would refuse point blank to switch to Xbox at all because we were going to get our next generation consoles, and he would refuse point blank to switch to PlayStation. No, to switch to Xbox. He's a PlayStation person, and so me, being the kind and loving person I am, switched to PlayStation, which was actually the best decision I made ever.
Excuse me?
Yes, it was the best decision. It is much better than the Xbox One, but I'll not go.
Who even plays Xbox One?
I will not go into that right now.
This is what we play.
I won't go into that now, but yeah. But then my parents, who didn't know what to get me for Christmas, used some of my money that I got gifted by my grandparents and bought me an Xbox One. So I've now got both of them. And then I've also bought my 3DS with my last wages of my job. So I just have all of them because I like to play everything, as you can tell. So I just like playing everything.
Yeah.
Although best games are still PS2, I'm not going to lie.
That is true.
That is true. That is very, very true. But yes,
except in the Prison of Azkaban, when you're sorry.
That's all right.
The Whomping Willow is so hard. Every time I play it, I get stuck in it and I forget how to do it every time. And I spend the entire time trying to complete that level by going to the bloody little treasure boxes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you mean. I can never complete Chamber of Secrets. Never completed it. But yeah, so that is our console stories.
What about these little guys?
These guys. If you want to know about these little guys, you have to read our blog, because I'm about to blog about these. So if you want to know about these little guys...
We've also got Space Invaders.
Space Invaders, love hearts, but they're not getting
and they're coasters. And they're super cute.
Stop telling them.
Sorry.
But yeah, you'll find out more about these later when you read our blog. So, cool.
So, follow, subscribe,
post,
like,
all that.
post, blog, contact us.
Generally, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Bye.
Bye.